My name is Jordan Richard. I'm here to speak on the proposed bill to ban kratom in the city of Huntington Beach. I was a former dope fiend for a very long time. I spent most of my life in and out of rehab. I found kratom 12 years ago. Now I'm an author. I'm a father of 5. I've lived an incredible life now. I think kratom gets extremely bad rap because there's a lot of misconception. Johns Hopkins School of Medicine has scientifically proven that kratom is 1,000 times safer than traditional opioids. And with the current opioid epidemic going on in America, I think any harm reduction tool is critical. Where I think a lot of people get misconfused, though, is that kratom is just a leaf in the coffee family. There are many synthetics on the market pretending to be kratom, which are actually harming people. I travel the world now interviewing all the top experts from the FDA, Johns Hopkins. Oh, and by the way, I read what some people were saying about kratom from the FDA. However, you guys forgot to mention that the FDA just released a study that kratom appears to be safe. The memo also forgot to say that when the FDA was put under oath in a court of law to say whether or not kratom was dangerous, that they refused to, and they said that they have actually no proof that kratom is dangerous. Kratom has been used in Southeast Asia. I just got back from Indonesia about 2 weeks ago. For 1,000 years, going back to the Dayak tribe, there has never been one single case of death. And while many of my friends have died from fentanyl, including myself, I overdosed twice in 1 week. Now I'm a contributing member of society. I pay taxes. I'm here, blessed to speak in front of you guys. Also, too, the former head of HHS, Dr. Brett Giroir, he is the reason why kratom is still legal in America today. He said the only public health threat that kratom posed was if it were to be banned because people will go back to deadly known opioids. I'm sick of losing friends, and this is nothing against anyone personally here, but I'm so tired of hearing a lot of misinformation on kratom. Also, the DEA had the opportunity to schedule kratom in 2016, but they refused. For the first time in history, kratom is the only substance that has ever been proposed to be scheduled by the DEA, and they refused because of the millions of public, I shouldn't say millions, but thousands and thousands of public comments saying, please don't do this, from doctors, lawyers, veterans, people in chronic pain. When I was in addiction, the pharmaceutical industry and the doctors handed out opioids like crazy. Now people that are truly in chronic pain can't get the medication, and kratom fills that void for people. And I'm not even in chronic pain. I'm just a former addict whose life was saved by kratom. I'm not even a resident here. I drove all the way from Big Bear because this is how much it means to me. There are people, if this goes through, that will unfortunately pass away if you guys ban kratom. What you guys need to ban is something called 7-hydroxymetragenine, which is a synthetic opioid, basically.
Thank you.
Real kratom saves lives.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, could you fill out a blue card, get in contact?